What's the deal out there? It's your boy Regamer27, and once again, I want to thank you for joining my channel. And today I want to talk about, it's basically approaching the holidays, and I know I'm a little early, but these months are going by really fast, and we are almost in the 9th month of this year. And hey, oh my gosh, these months and years are going by really fast. Next thing you know, E3 2016 will be approaching upon us. And I feel that this holidays that's coming up is going to be better than last year's. Because of Halo 5, which is one of my all-time favorite franchises, and the Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I'm a big, huge Tomb Raider fan, and by me loving the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, it was a gem of a game. I really enjoyed that game, and it just got me so excited and more anticipated for the Rise of the Tomb Raider that's coming out, and it's exclusive for the Xbox One for a year. This gonna go on the PS4, so that's my gripe about that. Microsoft should have kept that. I should have kept that game exclusive to the Xbox One. Just being real. But of course, with the Xbox One, they got some exclusives, some big name exclusives like those two. They got the Forza Motorsport 6. Of course, Fable Legends. Of course, it's a free to play game, and of course, they got the Gears of War Ultimate Edition coming out. I believe end of this week. That's when it's supposed to be coming out. So they got some big, huge games coming out, and it's a good time to buy an Xbox One. It is a good time. I'm not trying to sound like no fanboy. It's a really good time to buy an Xbox One. And as far as PlayStation 4 goes and the Wii U goes, we already know that the Wii U ain't got shit coming out next year. So towards the end of this year, they do have some games that is worth looking into, like Mario Maker, Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I'm looking forward to that game, but I'm just still pissed off that Japan keep getting these games first, knowing that North America is their biggest market. So that really freaking pisses me off about Nintendo. That does piss me off, you know, with the localization with their games, than knowing that it sells more out here in the West. So that really pisses me off. You know, you got Star Fox, which looked like a fun game, but me paying $60 for a game that looks basically outdated with the graphics and have no multiplayer, and I'm not sure, like I said, it looks fun, but it's not a day one buy for me. So you know, y'all Star Fox fans, don't try to troll me. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. And you got Mario Power Tennis. Looks fun. I'm not huge into Mario Tennis games, but that really looks fun. So I might look into that and buy that game for me and my family. You know, and of course you got Fatal Frame, Devil's Third, those rated mature games that the Wii U needs. You know, so they could cater towards the hardcore audience, and I'm going to pick those games up. I will, and of course with Devil's Third, they got their little issues. You know, with the game looks like a last gen game as far as the specs go, what the graphics go, and been a whole bunch of backlash with the aim mechanics and everything. But I just want this game because it looks really fun. Just being real, it looks really fun, and I enjoy games like that, especially that multiplayer. The multiplayer is the main reason why I want to get that game. Just being real, and with Fatal Frame, I like that kind of game. The survival horror game it looks like it could give me a little scary too. But you know, like I said, the Wii U got some games coming out towards the end of this year. I didn't mention Yoshi and the Woolly World. I didn't mention that neither. So they got some games coming out. It's just next year is my gripe, and next year that's when people keep suspecting that the NX is going to come out. But as far as the holidays, the Wii U and the Xbox One actually got fair share of exclusives coming out, and it is a good time to buy Xbox One or a Wii U, especially if you don't own those consoles right now. It's a great time to buy them because they got some backlog of exclusive games that you need to play. Just being real. I just hopefully that Nintendo will actually drop the price. They need to drop the price of the console. They need to drop the price of the Wii U to at least $200. And when they drop it to $200 and make a commercial, you know, showing all the backlog of games, you know, basically telling us now is the time to buy a Wii U. If they would do that, actually show the world that the damn Wii U freaking exists, that's when you can see a lot of Wii U's jump off shelves. But till then, it's gonna be the same old story. But I guess let's jump on the PS4 side. With the PS4, like I said a while ago, they got Bloodborne that came out earlier this year, Order 1886. those games looks like they're really good games. I heard some good thing about the games. I guess with the Order 1886, only gripe that I have about the game is no online multiplayer, the too many cinematic scenes, not too much gameplay. It looks fun. I'm not gonna lie. It looks really fun. But was I gonna pay $60 on day one if I actually had a PS4, which I don't have right now? I'm thinking about getting one towards the holidays, just being real, because there are some backlog games that I actually want to play. Just being real. But you know, like I said, they got Bloodborne, Order 1886, a Major League The Show. I really can't think of nothing else. Only thing I can think of that's supposed to be coming out later on this year is Persona 5. It's not a big, huge game like people think it is. You know, people know Halo and Tomb Raider, you know, more than they know Persona 5. Just being real. So that's why I said it is time for Xbox to show their big guns this holiday, and I feel that Microsoft need to one-up Sony in order for people to take them serious. You know, because I feel that Phil Spencer is really going out his way to try to you know, cater towards us hardcore Xbox fans and trying to give us the best out this console. You know, of course, with the backwards capabilities of this console, that was a really huge deal. It was a huge deal. You know, so we have to keep, you know, rebuying these games and stuff with the remasters that, you know, that you gotta pay $40, $50. You know, I guess for instance, like the Nathan Drake collection. Like, no, don't get me wrong, I want to play that. I do want to play that because I missed out on Uncharted series because I did not own a PS3. But my gripe about that, there is no online multiplayer, which I never experienced that before. So I'm just so curious to see how that's gonna play out, because I want to play the multiplayer. And the only way to play a multiplayer, I have to buy a PS3 in order to play that. So I'm not gonna go through all that, but it still doesn't take, doesn't take away that I actually want to play it. So that's my gripe about it. And of course, with the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, they have multiplayer. You know, if you buy the game, you get the Gears of War remaster. I saw how it looked. If y'all saw how it looked, it looks beautifully done, and that's a real remaster. And of course, whenever the backwards capabilities, kick in with the Xbox One, I believe supposed to be sometime. It might be in October or November, but that's when we get the Gears of War, the whole entire collection of Gears of War, which is a fantastic deal. So that's kind of hard to beat. You know, you can't beat that. You get the whole entire collection of Gears of War and the multiplayer for $40. That's what they said. For $40, you get all that. So you know, that's kudos I give to Microsoft. You know, of course, thanks to backwards capabilities, you know, whenever you buy Rainbow Six Siege, you know, you get Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2, but that is only on the Xbox One, not on the PS4. Same with Fallout. About Fallout 4, you get Fallout 3, thanks to backwards capabilities. And a lot of y'all had missed out on some of those games. I missed out on some of those games. I missed out on Fallout 3. So I'm gonna be a really happy consumer buying Fallout 4, and I'm gonna play Fallout 3. So I have a lot of games to look forward to on my Xbox One. So that's why I'm saying that it is a good time to buy Xbox One this holidays, because I feel that Microsoft is actually trying to bring it. And of course, for next year, you got those games that they show at Gamescom with Quantum Break, Scalebound, Crackdown 3. Those are my most anticipated games for the Xbox One next year. And I did not mention Gears of War 4. So next year is going to be a really good year for the Xbox One. And I just hopefully that Sony will pick up the pace and spit out more exclusives and stop trying to depend on third parties with these third-party timed exclusive DLC stuff with all that crap. Just give us more exclusives. That will separate the competition. It's the exclusives. That's why Nintendo always separate themselves from Microsoft and Sony, because they always have a lot of exclusives. You know, with the Wii U, they got a lot of exclusives, but by them not having good third-party support, it just alienated a lot of their sales, and a lot of people can't take them serious because third-party taking over this industry. Third-party games takes up over 70% of the gaming library, so that's why the Wii U is not selling very well, because everybody, well, not everybody, majority of the gamers want third-party support, because third parties, you know, I play a lot of third parties. You know, Witcher 3, that's a third-party game. You know, Batman Arkham Knight, Mortal Kombat X, you know, Street Fighter 5, you know, those, you know, Rise of the Tomb Raider, you know, those, even though that's a time exclusive, but it's still going to go to the PS4 and the PC. So those are big blockbuster third-party games that the Wii U is missing. Watch Dogs, you know, Destiny, you know, those games. Like, a lot of those games are very highly anticipated, whether y'all like it or not. But I guess with the Wii U not getting those games, that's why, you know, a lot of people just don't take Nintendo serious, and they still not taking them serious because the price of the console is still freaking high. You know, but like I say, this holidays, the Wii U and the Xbox One got a fair share of exclusives, and the PS4 is only exclusive that I am want to get, but I still got gripes about it. Is Nathan Drake Collection. I want to get that game, but I still want to play the multiplayer, which sucks. It really does sucks, you know. But anyway, guys, I just want to just give my little 2 cents in on the holiday games. Y'all just let me know what is y'all most anticipated holiday games. Just give me whatever order you want. You know, your top 5, your top 10 most anticipated games for not just holidays, just from here on out. You know, from here to the rest of the year. Y'all just give me y'all thoughts. Give me your top 10, top 5 games that y'all want or most anticipated for your Xbox One, your Wii U, or the PS4. Y'all just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and once again, this is your boy RiverGaming27, and have a good day.